Lower Chamber, the Group Managing Director of Nnpc Limited, Millie Kari, has identified reasons for the soaring prices in petroleum products in the country. Reva assures that the organization has taken several measures to deal with the situation in the shortest possible time. Members of the Committee on Petroleum Upstream were determined to address the shortage of petroleum products, which has led to long queues in filling stations, thereby forcing astronomically the price of the product.
Nigeria is reflective of the pricing in the world. Now, AGO, when we look at the official lending cost, when I say official, I mean if you are getting dollar at official CBN rate of about 415, the lending cost is about 510. However, how many marketers really obtain official exchange rate from the Central Bank of Nigeria? Because the Central Bank of Nigeria also is facing the same revenue inflow challenges because of lack of crude oil production. And Nnpc maybe might give you more light onto that because of vandalism and illegal bunkering that is happening in our production areas. So
that the House is of the opinion that the main purpose of the regulation is to make the product readily available and relatively affordable to the ordinary Nigerians. In conclusion, it is important to note that the purpose of this investigative hearing is to brainstorm and find proper solution to the astronomical increases in the price of diesel and cooking gas under the regulated sector to alleviate the suffering of Nigerians. Thank you and God bless.
Shortly before COVID-19, it didn't start today. The world was already facing 3 million barrels of undersupply of crude oil in the market. Then COVID came. Yes, it brought down the consumption. But shortly after COVID, today we are under supply of up to 4 million barrels of oil in the market today. So there's simply no end in sight for decline in petroleum prices or crude oil prices within the next 1 year, 2 years. Even if you decide to invest today, Chairman, you cannot bring oil on the table as you wish. It has a system, it has a process, and it takes time. So the whole world has panicked, Mr. Chairman. And the panic, I don't need to bore you again, Mr. Chairman. I'm sure we're all aware that today Germany is bringing back 6 coal-powered power plants in the next 2 to 3 months. Coal that the plants that they have abandoned for over 1 year. And this is happening all over the world. Countries don't know what to do. Today, very many European countries are asking for rationing of gas in their countries. They are asking people to utilize their air conditioners sparingly, only when they need it, because they can no longer guarantee energy supply.
A helpless situation. You're expressing a helplessness, and it gives me so much concern. Now, my take is this. The Russian war has been on for about 4 months going. And you did say that there are supply disruptions, which is globally, there are supply disruptions that have affected the price. Of course, we have the issues of Forex to deal with. And within this period, the price of crude had moved to, say, $120, $130. It's been on that range for a couple of months. What that means is that it gives us concern because the diesel price has not been reflective of these realities, because within the space of these 4 months, the price of diesel has moved from 600 to 800 and still increasing. Sorry, still increasing. It's still going up. But the price of crude had remained at 120, 130 for this period. Now the challenge is the Forex challenge. Agreed. So, are you saying that we should, as a country, we should just give in and allow the price of diesel to continue to move? Don't forget, GMD
I know you are a man that you can prefer solutions. But for us, I have industrial estate in my federal constituency. Majority of them are shutting down. There are collateral damages. People are dying as a result of this power situation because they cannot even fuel generators. So what we have here, it hurts. If my own child is sitting in an hospital, dying right now, I know for sure there will not be any fate, any hope. Mr. GMD and the regulators, we need to really take this seriously and have the political willpower